Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and in this nice evening we are happy to announce the new project of my channel. We call it 5-minute clicks because in 5 minutes we can find and share anything to you. Well, in this nice evening, I'd like to start the project with something that maybe for nowadays we can find it especially on the education field for the teachers, students. That nowadays we are familiar with two words, that is literacy and numeracy. Well, for the teachers especially, because we use Curriculum Merdeka, especially for the first and the fourth grade of the elementary school, we have the Curriculum Merdeka, and we are familiar with the word literacy and numeracy as the part of the skills that we have to develop in the lesson, in the teaching and learning process. Many people say that numeracy is mathematics, or some people say that not always mathematics. Do you believe that? So, which one is the true one? Is numeracy is mathematics, or mathematics is numeracy? So let's have a look. What is numeracy itself? Numeracy, we can say that some people will think that numeracy is a mathematics because it has a relationship with the numbers, with how to solve the problem using formula. And some people will say that not always mathematics because numeracy consists of a lot of skills that are related to student skills, teaching, learning process, and then also that skills that needed in their daily life and real life. So whether you say that numeracy is mathematics or mathematics is a part of numeracy, yeah, maybe some of the part is true, but in other parts it needs more explanations. What is the true, what is the detail of the numeracy itself? Well, for helping us to understand what is numeracy, we have five circles. I mean, we have 5 columns on the picture that will explain a little bit how about numeracy and how is the relationship with the numeracy. The M1 is the mathematics and the N1 is the numeracy. For you, which one do you choose for the correct relationship between numeracy and mathematics? Is numeracy totally independent and different with mathematics? Or numeracy is the same as mathematics? Or numeracy is a part of mathematics? Or mathematics is a part of numeracy? Yes, the choice is on yours. But for until now, at the moment, I do believe that mathematics is part of numeracy. And numeracy is the larger scale of the mathematics. Means that in numeracy, there is mathematics and also there are some skills and concepts that is a little bit different with mathematics, but it is numeracy. Mathematics is the abstract science, number, quantity, and space. Either as abstract concept. Yeah, that is the definition of mathematics. Means that we are, as a teacher in our class, we always face this lesson subject every day, that it is a number, quantity, space. So everything that related to number is mathematics, quantity and space. But let's see the relationship with numeracy. Is not the same with mathematics. Yeah, I do believe it that numeracy is not the same as mathematics. So we have one definition from the Australian curriculum. Numeracy defined as encompasses the knowledge, skills, and behavior and dispositions. So from this definitions, the first definition, we can say that it is different with mathematics. Need to use mathematics in a wide range of situations. Now, on this case, from the definitions, now we understand that the use of mathematics in wide range of situations means that students are focused to be the students that will use their mathematic ability in a wide range situation, especially in their daily life. So, related to the definitions, that numeracy encompasses the knowledge, skills, behavior, and dispositions. So it is more complex than only in mathematics, that only related to numbers, space, quantity. So this is the numeracy. In other words, we can say that it is more larger scale than mathematics. Or in other words, in other countries says also that numeracy is mathematical literacy. Means that mathematics is used in a wide range of the daily life or the real life situation. What numeracy includes? So I have some colleagues in my schools that I have a little interview with them. What is numeracy? Yeah, numeracy is mathematics. What is numeracy, or what numeracy includes? If you say that it is mathematics, yeah, it is mathematics, numbers, space, quantity. In fact, when we are talking about numeracy, it is about skills. So it is more than one or two or three or more than people think that it is only a kind of mathematics. What are included in numeracy? We can say that statistical or data literacy, how the students understand and how to comprehend, how to analyze the data, it is a part of numeracy. Financial literacy, how the students or how the people manage their financial life, this also kind of numeracy. Spatial literacy, quantitative literacy. Quantitative literacy, it is the basic skills on numeracy. Like we are able to count, we have the ability to count and then estimation. So we make a kind of estimation of something, and then we know the basic skills of mathematics. Mathematical skills associated with numeracy text. So from the definition before, we can understand that numeracy is a wide range, the use of mathematics in wide range of life. Means that numeracy include the skills of using mathematics for the wide range of the life. So in numeracy means that there are some mathematical skills associated with numeracy. For example, using measurement, spatial reasoning, using interpreting statistical information or data, estimating and calculating with all numbers. It is also mathematical skills that associated with numeracy tasks. So, like what we have said before, that numeracy and mathematics is different. Means that for me, I do believe that numeracy is the larger scale of mathematics, because it is include mathematics and to other skills that are related to mathematics and or not related to mathematics. At the 21st century numeracy model, that we have to understand that, like what the definition says. So yeah, there will be a lot of skills or a lot of aspects in numeracy that will be the real detail, the real concept and explanation about numeracy. For example, in the 21st century numeracy model, we have the disposition, we have tools, and then also we have the mathematical knowledge. And then we also have some aspects like the citizenship, personal and social, and work. So at the end of the numeracy in learning, we try to make to create something for the students, we have to bring them to the new level, the higher level of than before. That we have to focus on the critical orientation. By adding the numeracy model in the learning and teaching process, we are going to go to the focus and then the objection of the learning process with focus in numeracy, that is the critical orientation. From the model, we can understand that it is not only mathematics, but numeracy consists of a lot of skills that it has, they have relations between one and others, and it creates the focus at the end to create the students with critical orientation and then with some other skills that related. Well, from the illustration, we can also say that how to incorporate numeracy across the curriculum. Yeah, development of numeracy skill. Like what we have said before, that numeracy is not only mathematics, but it is mathematics and also with some other skills and in larger scale of the mathematics. So in the numeracy, there are some models that it is included in 21st century numeracy model. The first is mathematical knowledge, how to put the mathematical knowledge in the numeracy skill, like mathematical concept means like we can, or we are able to count to, yeah, like plus minus and then the addition and then the some other skills of counting, and then problem solving and strategies is also in mathematical knowledge, because in problem solving the students are also, they are asked and they have the time for them to find the solutions of the problem that given to them. Estimation capacities is also in mathematical knowledge, that the students, they have the ability to estimate whether the time or something that related to mathematics in number, space, or quantity. And then for the context, the use of the capacity to use of mathematical knowledge in the range of context, like in the real life, in daily life, in schools or in the school setting, or even in their environment. I mean that environment that related to nature, yeah, maybe their neighborhood, maybe the situations or the place near with their life. Dispositions. Numeracy is also include the character, especially in the positive character. In this case, like for example, like confidence, willingness to use a mathematical approach to engage with life-related tasks, readiness, preparedness, the flexible, adaptive, and then we can find some other term of the disposition. Tools. In general, we can group the tools become three group of tools, like materials. Materials mean that something is real, you can touch, you can see, you can taste them. It is the use of materials. And then representational, it means they represent the tools or the material that represent the real life, the real thing, like the picture, video, and the others. And then digital. Digital, we can find it a lot of kind of the digital tools nowadays. Critical orientations. One important objective of the numeracy skills and learning in the 21st century is about developing the critical orientation. Every teaching and learning process is designed to make students, they have the critical orientation at the end of the teaching and learning process. It needs a lot of process, but by the time teacher put and use the numeracy model in the teaching and learning process, in the end they have to give minimum one kind of the critical orientations that it will develop their skills beyond only the traditional learning and teaching process. Yep, those are the explanations about numeracy across the curriculum, and it is the first video on my project of 5-minute clips, because in 5 minutes we can share and you can find anything. Okay, thank you very much for your time. See you.